Okay, top number 2. Uh, we got E100. Holy shit, it's super loud. Okay, that disappeared. Skirmish battles full of degenerate botters have added, and somehow I do. I have interesting game. So E100, this map, I I like the right side because you get this nice little thing, and nobody can flank you from because there's a building there and you have angles to shoot up. So IS-4 spotted in the open. That one ricochet. Score. I fucking love it. I'm here to only ricochet. But bitch ass ain't gonna get away with it twice. T92 Suicide Rush. I'm not gonna spoil it, but maybe. I wasn't loaded anyways, but I had my turret wrong way. But little tortoise out in the open. I didn't even scratch the fucking paint. And I mean, shell went a little bit and he turned at the same time, but go for a loader kill doesn't do fucking shit, and this shit is still too fucking loud. This is why I don't play with sound. STB gets lucky pen. They both push me, so I'm like, hello team, either you all rush the IS-4 and kill him with the Sheridan, or come help me, but looks like we put Tortoise down to one shot and eliminate him first. Not because he's more dangerous than SCB. SCB is 10 times more dangerous, but it's kind of stupid, so. And we loaded HE memes. HE memes pen SCB. I mean, you can't get around me. Why the fuck are you fighting me? Now, here's actually where he plays smart. T92 front actually comes back. I didn't notice this in battle, but I killed the STB. So the entire time they fought the fucking IS-4, when I got rushed, he was on what, 15, almost 600 health, and he's down to about 1,000. 3, or is it 4 tanks right there? 4 tanks managed to do a whopping 500 damage. God tier teams, I am telling you, they just don't get much better than that. And here, T92, great shot. I expected him to go after the Sheridan, and I wanted him to kill Sheridan, but he kills the IS-4. I'm perfectly fine with that. And he doesn't stick around like an idiot and goes seeks cover. And he didn't try to go up top near their spawn shit. No, he went in between and actually seeked solid cover. Here he probably should have died. I ain't gonna lie, he should have died right there. But Emil 2 decided, no, I'm not gonna shoot, I am pacifist. A lovely bloody degenerate in the T268. Yeah, Bobject 268. This one's not the actual Bobject, but he's 38%er. That's is the reincarnation of General Rommel, Patton, whoever, Heinz Geriden. But shooting the Emil in the turret is honestly the best option for you if you're shooting him from the front, unless you can hit the lower plate. But turret's pretty big and just load heat. And that's the end of the Emil. He wasn't gonna do shit. The only thing he could do is take a hit from me and then try to clip me out. But You're gonna play like pussy, you're gonna lose like pussy. So 6,173 damage, 4 destroyed, almost full 5, but I let the T92. He earned it. He played smart towards the end. Not so much during the start, but towards the end he played fairly smart. I'll give him props. Almost 40k credits. Fairly decent chunk of base XP. Surprising. Congrats to everybody trying to fucking master E100. It's gonna become much harder because game modes are bugged and it counts towards base XP. So have fun. Did I do any spotting and shit? No, that's a little bit higher than it should be. But, Mousen, very good guy. Very good guy. And Super Dave, he forgot to put, it took off window liquor, it was too long at the end, but 38% win rate. Like, Dave, um, I recommend Candy Crush. I mean, are you playing on the fucking Bible? Or are you just really this fucking bad? Who knows? People have Androids, they suck. As a joke, some Androids are apparently good, I don't know. Good job, Christopher Wanker. Oh, Ansor. Uh, he's a terrible player, but I mean, he used his brain towards the end and he did good job. That's pretty surprising. 6 pens. 5 pens. Something's a little bit. He almost threw his tank away at the end, but hashtag winnable. All I had to do is shoot the Emil one more time and it was GG. So calibrated. Here's setup A100. I run calibrated memes for calibrated memes. Cause why not? Let's see. Yeah. It would have been an ace wanker. I don't think I've got one yet, no. It's not bad. Thank you 100, Maybe it was ace wanker. I did do 5,700 and no ace wanker, so sometimes you just have to win a Colobanos and just wargame and spit in your throat and calls it food. Overall, skirmish battles, how to win in them. You take your list. Let's just go to tier 10s because I'm too lazy. And you throw away these two. You just throw them out. And then this one, you don't play the Memorator, the 4202. I wouldn't probably play the E50M either. The rest of them were okay. I wouldn't play the STB like that guy did. And you just play heavies and mediums. 50B is difficult to make it work. But, I mean, if you have two of them, go ahead, that's insta-kill right there. Nah. That one's just garbage. This one, yeah. This one if you're a tryhard bitch. This one if you're a sadomasochist, even 100 player, you just play with that. T57 same boat, E50, it's the AMX50B. They're both fucking amazing tanks. I think the T-57 actually has higher fucking DPM. What's up with that shit, Morgan? The tank that has less armor, no armor, in fact, gets less DPM. If it T-57 doesn't, but I mean, you can angle the plate and shit, you can angle the turret a bit. Nah, this thing's garbage. Nah, it's got possibility. Only true intellects can play a mouse. IS-4, let's be honest, you just have to mash your face across the screen and start licking and you win. And people who like a challenge play the T-15B. Not because it's a bad tank, but you gotta be smart to use it. And that's the end. If you wanna win, load up a fucking OP heavy and fucking have at it. Or a good heavy. More like a good heavy. OP one doesn't mean shit. Goodbye.